do you like my haircut? What's that? You don't know that I have a haircut because it's not noticeable at all? I know! I don't actually think that I like being outside anymore. Today was just gonna be a big video about me outside. Oh my god, it's hot outside. Don't live in the South. Oh my god, don't live in the South. Okay, back indoors it is. Okay, well, now that I am comfortably back indoors, step 2 of cosplay-ness has been completed. I went to get a fitting for my costume, so that was fun. This is the book that I got. It is all of the original fairy tales, and that's Amelia. Amelia has claimed the book for the moment. But yeah, it's all of the original fairy tales. I've read one of them already. I've read Rapunzel. In the beginning, Rapunzel's parents decided they were going to give her away to this witch. The witch grows this really cool vegetable or something. I'll let you eat all you want if you give me your child. And they're like, oh, okay, sure, no hesitation or anything. Now here's an unanswered question for me. What did the witch do? What did anyone do before Rapunzel's hair was too short to climb? Yeah. The prince falls in love with Rapunzel because he walks by the tower and hears her singing. And he walks by the tower for days after that. Never once did it occur to him to go to the tower and say, hey, are you in trouble up there? Because, you know, I'm a prince. I have an army in a castle and, you know, I could probably let you out. Just give me a holler. Rapunzel falls in love with the prince because he's the only guy that she's ever seen, ever. The witch finds out that Rapunzel and the prince are together because Rapunzel's an idiot and she just goes and blabs. I wonder if you love me as much as that prince guy who comes every day whenever you're not here. Dumb! The witch decides that she's going to cut all of Rapunzel's hair off and throw her into the desert. That seems a bit drastic, don't you think? Whenever the prince comes, the witch impales both of his eyes so that he's blind and then throws him out of the tower into some thorns. But the prince lives, but since he's blind, he wanders around aimlessly until he goes into the desert. And now, side note, this guy's a prince. Didn't he have people looking for him? He wanders into the desert where he happens to meet Rapunzel. Rapunzel sees him in his state and she cries. And Rapunzel has had a boy and a girl. She's had 2 kids, which means she's fallen in love. She's gotten married. She's over the prince. But still, whenever she sees the prince, she cries. 2 of her tears magically fall into his eye holes, and his sight is restored. What? And then they just live happily ever after.